Well, Captain Awesome and Ellie are, we're just dealing with being a parents now, and we know that Chuck is a spy. That's his in his DNA, and we know that that's going to be his world, and we have to adjust to it because if we can't trust the police and the FBI and the CIA to protect us, we have to rely on Chuck and his team. So we're well aware what's going on, and that's the fun of it. But Devin becomes the face of the Buy More this year, which is fun. And I'm now in this episode getting involved in the spy world again, which has been a while for me, and I'm really excited about that. And we have a little bit of a date night that goes haywire, and Chuck comes to try and save us, and I have to try and save Chuck now, so I get to actually be a real spy in a sense. Yeah, it's great because now it feels like we could turn into the A team, which I loved as a kid. It's fun and lighthearted now that Morgan's the intersect in the beginning of the season. He brings a whole new life to this show that we haven't had in a few seasons, and I'm always the biggest fan of our show when the comedy is front and center, when everything else is kind of a backdrop. Because as long as the laughs are coming, the pace is moving, everyone's having a good time. Well, this scene right now is I'm trying to save Chuck, and he gets captured by the bad guys that were chasing us, and so I'm going in, and the lights come on after I short him out, and a gun's in my face, and at the end of that gun is Rebecca Romaine. So she ties me up, and now Chuck and I both are in the same predicament, and hopefully someone's going to save us. Yeah, we're working with Rebecca Romaine, who's very hard on the eyes, let me tell you. She's great. Funny enough, she did a striptease for me in an episode of Pepper Dennis, her show that was on the WB years ago. And so now she's hunting me down in this episode and trying to kill me, thinking that I'm Chuck. So it's fun to have our worlds colliding again. And of course, I'm the one without my clothes on this year. Rebecca is playing a very ruthless killer, and she's coming after us, thinking that Chuck and or that Ellie and Awesome are Chuck and Sarah, and it's great. You're gonna have to see how it all unfolds on screen because she can be icy, and the best part about our show is that we have great arcs for our guest stars. They get to kick butt, get in fights, get to play with guns, explosions. We got it all.